Alright, it is still a deteriorating from this video, for this deteriorating video of Duskers has begun. Now, yesterday we got a fatal ship with all 4 infestation types, I believe. That's for 2 days. This is yesterday. Jury Rigged actually got up on top of the score of 780 because in one of those rooms there was actually a sentry. What he decided to do is that he decided to vacuum one of the rooms, radiate it, and then unvacuum it and kill off the sentry with the said radiation, pick up the scrap, and he actually managed to pick it up with only losing 5 health. So that's only a loss of 5 score, but he got 10 returns, so it's a net positive. And another thing that I didn't know that I learned from LB is that collector can not only pick the scrap that is apparently visible, but you can also pick up the scrap that you only blah. You could also pick up the scrap that is only visible with scanner or probe or ship scan. So that I did know, but for maybe next time I'll make sure to pick that up. So copper got 765, probably more drone health, or maybe an extra scrap or 2 with collector. Not Skinny now got 745. Actually, speak of Not Skinny, he was actually gonna event the entire derelict, but he forgot to open A3, and that effectively screwed up his entire plan. So poor Not Skinny, he actually could have tied to copper and possibly even be jury rigged. And Astronomy Goo 745 tying with me and Not Skinny. Marieless and Stupendous-Mon with 725. Shadewing and Macteki 750, and Big Boss Hard Facts with 715. And no, that's not it. What's love? Okay, that's yesterday's. How do I look at the friends list? Oh, just press F. So my friends list, I haven't added much people yet, but so far I have LB and Dano. I haven't looked at Dano's yet, but I will look at it after this recording. LB was crazy tired yesterday, and because of that, he didn't respect the slime timer at all. Well, I mean, he did respect it a little bit, but even so, he got screwed over by slime really bad. Took a total of 80 damage on his drones, and he ended up with a very low score today. So, poor LB. But for now, let's start on today's challenge of July 11th, 2017. Let me drink water. Right, so we have motion again, status, volatile with 2 infestation types. Hold up. My frame rate isn't that bad. Right, so 2 infestation types with medical B, no ship upgrades. Alright, let's begin. So there's a power outlet. There's our first one. God, that junior just scared me for a second. Alright. Anything in here? No. One scrap. How big is No. Full. Further upgraded. Firmly not upgraded this time. Oh, come on. Okay, there's a vent in here. Let's make this fast. Even though I don't hear any drones, I don't want to risk it. Let's check out this interface ASAP as well. Oh, really? Wait, question. Oh, there's some movement between them. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How do we approach this? Well, we can always dock at A2, but now we know that room 5 is clear, but we still don't know there's slime yet. And we have no room. We have no spare room to test that out either. Room 3 is not powered, so therefore I can't use the terminal there. Dock A3. Speaking of terminals, I once thought of an upgrade for the interface module where it would allow it to interact with not interface. Time. Okay, let's wait by the 2-minute mark. I got time to chat. Anyway, so I had the idea that you can upgrade interface to have its own generator inside. I mean, you can't interact with power generators, but you can interact with other computers, whether they're powered or not. So let's scan this fast in case if this place is like this one. So close door. I thought I just saw red text up there somewhere. Yeah, we only. Hold on. Let's go to room. Let's go to room 1 for a second. I gotta figure out how to do this. So we don't know what's in room 4, nor do we know how to check that place out. Well, actually, there is one thing we can do. What we can do is I can go back to R2. I'll do that right now, in fact. Actually, I'll be right back. I have to do something very important. Alright, we are back. Let me check on the time. 3:05. We'll go at the 4-minute mark. Okay. Let's see. Oh jeez, Rick, you lag the most. Jeremy seems to be most of it. Well, Haley. Well, you know what? Let me try something real quick. Just gonna. It won't be 10 seconds. Graphical. Resync every frame. Okay, my game just crashed while I was trying to adjust something in the settings, and apparently got me a score of Are you fucking me? Are you fucking with? Well, new lesson learned, ladies and gents. Do not tamper with the options during a daily challenge, because if you do, there is a chance that the game could fucking crash on you. Well then. That's 5 minutes of my time I'm not getting back. What a shame. God damn. Maybe I should make sure to hold up. I'm just gonna check if I changed the option anyhow. No, it didn't. It still says every frame. Stale data? When disabled, only data directly in front of the drone will be visible. Reduced. Only data and. I don't know what. Okay, but anyway, we learned something new today. Never open up the graphics options, or let alone tamper with it while you're playing the daily challenge. Otherwise, you'll end up with a score of 0 with a potential crash. Well then. Well, we'll just have to pray that we don't end up like that next time. But we'll look at the leaderboards before we go. At the very, very least. So, I unfortunately got a score. The frick? It's grayed out. That means that means I'm still playing, but I'm clearly not. I crashed my game. Game? Wait, can I? I cannot. Well, we're just gonna have to not do that next time and actually have my options set up prior. So, well, that was disappointing. We'll just have to make sure not to do that next time, and yeah. Well, I'm not gonna sleep over tonight.